Hello and welcome to the English News of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. Now take a look at the headline as usual. Binh Phuoc leader work with HCM Vina Company. Bình Long Town holding summer activity for children. Phú Riềng district began durian harvest. Vietnamese Lao Defense Ministry for all-round cooperation. Report show wait for Vietnam to reach net zero emission. Some $268 million to develop 3 northern industrial parks. Ladies and gentlemen, leader from the Binh Phuoc Provincial People Committee held a working session recently with representatives from the HCM Vina, a subsidiary of Hancock Carbon from the Republic of Korea.
Representatives from HCM Vina and Hancock Carbon expressed a desire to expand the factory at the BPTV Binh Phuoc Industrial Park. They also hope for support from local leaders in recruitment and stable power supply for the manufacturing and preservation of products. HCM Vina and Ham Vina were established in 2018 by Hancock Carbon and specialize in manufacturing composite materials and parts. The two companies lease land at the BPTV Binh Phuoc Industrial Park, have combined investment of $70 million and have been operational since 2019.
The Steering Committee for Summer Activity in Bình Long Town in Binh Phuoc Province has held a ceremony to mark the start of the summer vacation and launch the assignment for children in 2022.
With the theme, Joining Hands to Care for Children and Speaking Up to Prevent Abuse and Violence Against Children, summer activities will promote support for disadvantaged children, especially those from ethnic minority groups and those with disabilities. Efforts will be made to prevent child abuse, child labor, and other violations against children, as well as child drowning and injuries. Entertainment activities will also be provided to have children bolster their stamina and intelligence. On this occasion, the organizing committee presented 150 gifts worth $300,000 each to disadvantaged children. A contest fostering children's talent and storytelling skills was also held following the ceremony.
Harvest time has come for durian growers in Phú Riềng district in Binh Phuoc province with a selling price of 35,000 to 45,000 Vietnam dong per kilo, offering a lot of encouragement.
Phuoc Tân is among communes boasting the largest durian farming area in Phú Riềng, with the Thai and Ri 6 varieties being the most commonly grown. Productivity is about 15 to 20 tons per hectare, or 2 tons higher than the same period last year. With prices of 35,000 to 45,000 dong per kilo, farmers earn a profit of about 350 million dong per hectare. Phuoc Tân commune is home to 4 cooperatives on 301 hectares in total, with 78 members growing durian, pomelo, and cashew nuts. The durian grown by the cooperatives are organic, so are delicious, safe, and healthy.
The People Committee of Buyamap District in Binh Phuoc Province recently held a ceremony to present a decision from the Provincial People Committee recognizing Phuoc Minh communes at a new style rural area.
After 8 years of implementing the National Target Program on building new style rural areas, Phuoc Minh fulfilled all 19 criteria at the end of 2021. Total funds mobilized for the realization of the New Style Rural Area program at the commune have neared $180 billion. Since 2013, the commune has worked to build asphalt arterial roads stretching more than 86 kilometers. Average per capita income in the commune now exceeds 44 million dong.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnamese and Lao Defense Ministry will work to comprehensively implement their cooperation plan in 2022, as agreed by their Deputy Minister on June 2nd.
Nguyễn Tân Cường, Deputy Defense Minister and Chief of the General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army, and Kham Liang Arthur Khe Son, Deputy Defense Minister and Chief of the General Staff of the Lao People's Army, reached the consensus during their talks in Hanoi as part of the Lao officers' visit to Vietnam from June the 1st to 4th. Cường stressed that Kham Liang Arthur Khe Son visit, which take place in the Vietnam Friendship and Solidarity Year 2022, will be a driving force for cooperation between two armies. Kham Liang said Laos always highly values the time-honored friendship and comprehensive cooperation, and expressed his belief that it will have to fight challenges and plots that aim to undermine the bilateral relationship. They held that the mutual support of medical equipment in the COVID-19 fight vividly demonstrates the solidarity between two armies. The two sides agreed to step up information sharing between their border guards, conduct more joint patrols, and continue to coordinate in the fight against crimes and illegal migration, and ensuring security and safety in border areas. Following their talks, Kham Liang Arthur Khe Son paid a courtesy visit to Defense Minister General Phan Van Giang, who said the bilateral defense cooperation has been deepened across spheres. The Vietnamese Defense Ministry hopes for stronger multifaceted cooperation between two sides, the general noted. Kham Liang Arthur Khe Son told his host that the General Staff of the Lao People's Army has made efforts to contribute to preserving and promoting the special relations between two countries and armies.
On June the 2nd, Vietnam Energy Outlook report developed in close cooperation between the Danish Energy Agency, the Electricity and Renewable Energy Authority, and the Embassy of Denmark were presented in Hanoi. The report showed how Vietnam reached its target of net zero greenhouse gas emission in 2050.
The message of the Vietnam Energy Outlook Report 2021 is clear. There's great potential for green transition in Vietnam, which by 2050 can become a net zero carbon economy as set out by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính during COP26 in Glasgow. In details, the report provides mid to long-term perspective on possible development paths for Vietnam's energy system towards 2050, guides policymakers and inspires deliberations on the green transition. Danish experts said Vietnam has already come a long way with its green transition. Vietnam can decouple energy consumption and economic development and transform its energy system into a more sustainable and green energy system by investing in renewable energy and energy-saving technologies.
The government has given in principle approval developing 3 industrial parks in Hải Phòng, Bắc Giang and Hà Nam in the north, how combined investment total of around $268.62 million.
They include the 410-hectare Tiên Thanh Industrial Park in Tiên Lãng District, Hải Phòng City, the 85-hectare expansion of Hoa Phú Industrial Park in Hiệp Hòa District, Bắc Giang Province, and the 49-hectare expansion of Dong Văn Quan Industrial Park in Hà Nam Province. The government has also agreed in principle to raise the total investment of Phu Thuận Industrial Park in Bình Đại District, the Mekong Delta Province of Bến Tre, to more than $154 million from some $91 million pledged in 2017. The Dong Văn Industrial Park 1, together with Dong Văn Industrial Park 2, 3, and 4, are home to hundreds of foreign invested companies, which are providing jobs for dozens of thousands local people with stable incomes.
The overseas Vietnamese businesses community is an important resource to help develop the distribution network. That is increasing the export turnover of Vietnamese goods to the world. Here's a workshop held in Ho Chi Minh City by the Municipal Committee for Overseas Vietnamese Effort to Promote Exports.
Nguyễn Đình Phuoc, chairman of the Association of Vietnam Entrepreneurs in the U.S., said Vietnamese American households spend $57 billion a year on buying consumer goods. The Vietnamese business community in the U.S. acts as a bridge for domestic enterprises to participate in trade promotion activities in the country, he said, adding that they can provide information on U.S. legal regulations for new businesses who want to access the U.S. market to minimize trade risks. Phan Thị Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Ho Chi Minh City's People Committee, said it's necessary for the domestic business community and overseas Vietnamese enterprises to focus on solutions to diversify forms and scales of trade promotion, connections among the businesses, as well as between businesses and consumers abroad.
And that's all for today. Thank you for being there with us and see you next time.